Hey, this is Haley Bright for CoinOpTV at the Gallery 1988 exhibit opening of Multiplayer. The show's put on by OMG Posters, and it's awesome because it features over 30 artists inspired by classic video games. So if you're a total video game geek like me, then this is like heaven of the art world. I mean, I would say most people out there, you know, they know you for the I'm with Coco Print.
Right.
How has that changed your life and changed your career since then?
Oh, it's been great. It's really raised my profile as an artist, and it's really not like I'm with Coco Piece isn't really like my style. It's not really doesn't really represent a lot of what I do. Like it's very different from this, but it brought a lot of people's attention to my art, and it's helped a lot. It has. Basically, it's the prints from the game, except it's like a more biker
with some Nike sneakers.
I don't know. I just like putting Dunks or Converse on characters. I don't know why, but.
And I noticed that the arms have very detailed tattoos.
Yeah.
Do those mean something?
Most of it's just stuff from the game. There's like a city, you roll up cities and mushrooms, and that's the ball right there, and that's Nobby Nobby Boy it's another game from the same creator.
What was the inspiration behind doing this piece?
Obviously Tetris. Play Tetris a lot, and it's like you're putting stuff together. So I kind of just got the idea to make it kind of like romantic, because Tetris is kind of blocky and rigid, which is what we love about it. But I wanted to make something kind of fun and unexpected. So my idea was, I guess, to combine like romance and I guess eroticism with Tetris.
You know, this is a crazy piece. How many characters are in there?
I think on this one we did over 160. I think was the tally in total. Yeah, I think it was over 100. It was more than the last one, the summer one we did. So.
160 characters. How do you decide which characters are going to go in this piece?
Pox and I. Pox is the other co-creator. We just both basically think about all of our favorite memories from childhood, and if we can squeeze it in there somehow, we do it.
And it's a little controversial. I mean, Hello Kitty's up there getting stabbed by an icicle.
That's not controversial.
That's not controversial.
No, that's a good thing.
And I saw that you made like an online video talking about how, you did all the steps in creating the art piece.
I did.
Did you do that so that fans could really see how it's made? Was that the goal?
Yeah, it started out because, fans would ask me like, or people who bought it, they'd ask like, how do you do this stuff? And it's like, when you explain it, you have to type it out. It
doesn't make a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, it was just like, so I started doing that, but then it actually became kind of fun. Like the fans and the people in general just started liking it. So I kind of do that as a force of habit now. Whenever I do prints, I just kind of document the process because I'm doing it anyway. And then I put it together, and they love seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's really neat because it shows, how you combine digital media with traditional media. Is that what you would consider like your main style?
Yeah, I guess like a broader term would be like mixed media. Like I just whatever it takes to get the job done is my motto. And oftentimes computers really help out, kind of in speeding things up and just making changes like easier. So if you need to change something, you can see what all the options are and just move it around,
All right, Nathan Goldman from DKNG. You guys had this idea a couple years ago to start this company. How's that going? I mean, you guys are working with so many big clients. Did you ever think it would get that far?
No, I mean, it really started as a hobby, and we played music together. We enjoyed making artwork together, and started making posters for the music industry, and from there it kind of took off to a full-fledged graphic design studio.
I like your art piece that's here at the show, Pack Hero. I'm a huge fan of Guitar Hero. Do you play a lot of Guitar Hero and Pac-Man? You were just like, I want to combine this and have Pack Hero?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to kind of combine the games that we played when we were kids and, contemporary video games. So we thought it would be cool to take Tetris, which was kind of the staple of when we were kids playing on our Game Boys, with a contemporary game that's really popular like Guitar Hero.
What was the one character you were like, this has to be in there? I really want this character.
That would be this guy right here, the Ice Wizard. It's an obscure thing from Big, the movie Big, where he has to throw the thermal pod at him. It's not even a real video game, but I just want it in there because it's a winter-themed poster print. So.
You're right.
And for you, I guess Qbert.
Oh, yes, definitely Qbert.
Qbert for Haley.
You've worked with so many awesome bands, MGMT, Weezer, Tokyo Police Club. What's it like working with that caliber of, a group that's so famous? Do they have specific requests? Do they come to you and say, Kevin, whatever it is you think will inspire this poster?
Wow, you really did your research. I kind of.
I'm a fan of all those bands.
Actually, it's weird. Contrary to what you think, the bigger bands like Sonic Youth, Flight of the Conchords, I've done stuff for back. They're really easygoing. They have no demands. It's those little bands that are like, oh, we had like one song played on this indie college rock station, and it's like, oh, we want to see sketches. Can you redo this? My girlfriend doesn't like cats or something, you know, and it's really weird. So I actually have an easier time working for those bigger bands.
What is the one piece of advice you would give to somebody trying to break into the art profession?
It's a really really hard thing to do, but I think I would say probably 90% of people out there can do it. It's like there's a very few people that don't really have raw artistic ability, but the majority of people do. And if you can take that and just really nurture it and be very motivated and constantly inspired, you know, you can really make a difference. You can, you know, they say it takes 10,000 hours to become a master of something. And so you can't just pick up a pencil and become an artist. You know, I mean, some people maybe, but for the majority of people, it's hard work. You gotta bust your ass.
Oh my God, I love this show. And I love Qbert. I mean, how awesome is this? They have like a Burt Reynolds Qbert character. This place is sick. All right, so if you get a chance in the next couple weeks, the show's gonna be going on, so come down here, check it out. Gallery 1988 Art Show. I'm Haley Bright for CoinOpTV, and we'll see you guys next time.